It's true. Resident Evil is done. The world is saved. And we're back in Valheim. It's Valheim now, all the way until final week. And I have set myself a similar challenge to the last one. The next boss, the Queen of the Mistlands, as far as we can tell, sits upon her throne, taunting us from her seat of power and safety. And a new challenge. How about this? If I don't kill the Queen of the Mistlands before 2025, I have to be, once again, Pretty Princess Stubbler for all of January. Ooh. It isn't meaner, it's scarier. It's worse. You could have a pink Stubbler as a result of this. Mina, Dougie, Sothan, Kitten, Scotty, Chaz, Alkarion, Mondrat. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Did you all have a good weekend? Now, the problem with a challenge like this is I don't know where the boss is. I don't know where she is. I don't know where... I don't have what I believe to be all the components for the key to get into her location. I can barely even survive in her zone in the Mistlands. Ooh, apparently I've got 51 days to go. There's no You Are Dead game this week, Alkarion. No, it's impossible to die in this game, it turns out. You've always been our pretty pink prolapse Danis. Chaz. Oh, I can always rely on you to be nice. And I'm going to be rusty after playing so much Resident Evil, yeah. Must have had chili for dinner. Dougie. To be fair, my stomach feels like I do. We did set the fastest plot challenge thing, yeah. Mindright was a victim of green bullshit. Prolapse denises are quite pink, it's true. Wait, did you get in the food colour again? Stubble, get out of the seeds and stuff box. To be honest, that's another thing. Can I, after playing so much 7 days, move my way into Valheim and, continue the sort of survival game muscle memory? Surely. Okay, right, another thing I need to mention while we head into the next Pretty Princess Stubbler challenge is there has been an update. Again, while I had the break, Valheim was updated. Now, I don't think there is a new boss, but the update is called the Bog Witch, and I don't know what that means. However, when I first logged in, I did realise something. When I was test recording to get the audio levels and stuff sorted for the stream, I went out and tested the volumes by hitting a rock. And when I hit the rock, I got some stone, and when I got the stone, I unlocked 2 things. A kettle and a new table. I think it was a new table? A kettle and a food preparation table. Press 1 if you'd like a new kettle. I don't know. There are no excuses, Sothan. You're the one that's lining up excuses for me. The challenge, Mina, is to root out and slaughter the Queen of the Mistlands, the next boss on Stubble's journey. And to do that, let me just check if I have. I need to put raids back on. I was doing some testing. To sort that out, to root her out, I need to find her location, I need to dig her out, I need to learn how to survive in her biome, there's a million different things I need to learn how to do. I'll get her, Mina, I will. But if I don't get her by January the 1st, then instead of killing a queen, I have to be her pretty pink princess. Seems like Valheim is playing quick, don't blink or we'll change shit on you. They do. The updates in this game come thick and fast, and I've built you all a lighthouse. Don't forget to add not die a lot to that list, that's true. Now, before we left, I think a new sword is in line. Her bitch, got it. A kettle-shaped lighthouse, please. Chaz. I don't know what it is, I'm assuming it's cooking related, right? Also, a new change to the playthrough. As the sun goes down, I will now be sleeping in Valheim. Because I went back and watched some of the footage, and I realised that it's impossible to see stuff in this game at night. And I think I might be actively screwing over the viewer experience, which I'd like to do. Mind right, you're asking what time it is just as the sun's going down. The base is looking pretty good. It is, right, Mina? The frame rate's a bit odd. I'll work on that. But we've got the new stuff over here. They're basically saying, you're a bitch. I am a bitch, Siddle. Siddle's welcome to the stream. But as long as I aren't the Queen's pretty pink bitch, then I should be fine. Look at this. A new era for Stubble. Siddle's welcome to the stream as well. I'll tell you in the morning, mind, right? So are we all aware of the challenge? I had a look today. There is 52 days remaining for me to kill this boss. Stubble has slept. He says it's a good morning. Out here, looking over the rainy day on Southam's sex veranda, day 601. Right. The plan for today is to try and upgrade my sword. Because where is the Mistlands? Here. I am awful at surviving in the Mistlands. Doing chop guesses? Are we putting that away for now? Oh shit, the prediction, yeah. Do you guys still want to do predictions? We can do that. This is the Mistlands. This is the only piece of Mistlands I've found, apart from like a tiny little bit here. I have found 6 of the 9 key fragments that I need to what I believe to be unlock the final boss. Just in this one area. I don't know whether it's possible that I might have accidentally stumbled upon the area where the Queen is, but I aren't strong enough to survive out there. It's Doomhaus. Do you know what, Mindray? I was going to say, it's not Doomhaus After Dark because we've got the benefit of sunshine, but I've woken up on a rainy day to start our new adventure. Do you guys want to do predictions? We can go for predictions. We can not do predictions. I'm fine with either. So, first job. I'm going to the first job on the to-do list. I need to go and pick up some iron from the north to get this new sword going. I need to focus on upgrades, don't I? Because the Queen can't survive. Where was my new sword? It's here somewhere. The Mistwalker. Look at that. I'm thinking, because the Mistwalker is the next upgrade to the sword. It says the faint glow slices through the mist, so I can only assume the Mistwalker might work like the Wisp Light, which means I can traverse the Mistlands without having to have the Wisp Light enabled. And I'm here for it. Yeah, we'll do predictions if people fancy it, but if not, then I'm good either way. I've got my own shit to worry about with the whole pretty pink thing. So once I've gone and grabbed some iron from the north, and once we've got this new sword made, is the new stuff in here? Like, where's the cooking stuff? It's here, look. Mortar and pestle. Food preparation tip. I can make that when I get back. Looks like it's unanimous. We can get rid of predictions. I'm all for it. Deviator, welcome to the stream. What's new, Deviator? Good morning. Are you a mountain man yet? I am about to be a Mistlands man, Deviator. How about that? Food preparation table. What? It just calls it a crafting station. Kitten, this update's for you, not for me. What's all this stuff about? And it says a new kettle. Oh, the kettle might just be... Where's the kettle? I called it like a mead kettle or something when I first unlocked it. Imagine. I'm down for it, but I'm also good either way. Eventually I'll need something to bet copious amounts of points on so I can hit my 2 million, but there's no rush for that. Maybe we'll have predictions on Monday then. I don't know where the kettle is. Are you aware of the update, Alkirion? Oh, there. Mead kettle, crafting station. Tin, copper and leather. We'll make them when I get my sword built, right? We're going to upgrade the kitchen. I wonder what a food preparation table does for you. Let's get some food and let's head out. You've got to have a brew. Maybe we can make gingerbreads in the mead kettle. Right, quick trip north before we start anything. We'll have seeker meat, because that's good food. We'll have lox meat and we'll have bread. You played this update a bit. In 2 words, Alkirion, is it good or is it bad? Right, got good food in our bellies. We've got arrows aplenty. Let's head off. Yeah. You'd be no Mistwalker if you haven't conquered the mountain beasts. I need to go to the Iron Isles, don't I? I can't remember where that is. There. Right, we're going to teleport north, and hopefully the boat should be waiting for us, rammed full of the most beautiful iron. because we was farming iron at the end of the last thing. You played it a bit, it's just different, I'm finding it. Alright, we'll continue predictions on Monday then, how about that? Is the boat here? Wait, where is the boat? Oh, I might be completely wrong. Cheeky, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How was Red Dead? I was watching a fair bit of it this morning. Cheeky, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. There's the boat. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Cheeky, say something nice to these people.
Twat, Cheeky giggle.
Agreed. Cheeky, we're back in Valheim and I have a new challenge. If I can't kill the next boss, the Queen, by January the 1st, I have to be a pretty pink princess again. Wait, there's no iron here. I thought this boat was full of iron. That's fine, that's fine. I'll take this iron out and we're going to load the boat up with as much iron as possible. Thank you for the raid. If everybody was enjoying Cheeky's Red Dead playthrough, make sure you're following him, especially all you knobheads in here. It has been a long time, DV. Yeah, you well? So hopefully, if the Queen isn't dead by the end of January, you lot have forgotten all about the challenge. I've got 36 iron. I thought I had way more iron than that. What's happened to all my iron? 36 iron's not enough. I thought I had tons of it. I mean, I've got some crypts here that we can dig through if we need to. Maybe we keep going then until we've got enough for a boatload of iron, then I can bring it all back and we can start working on the new kettle and stuff. I'm here for prediction. My 13,000 will throw down for sure. Alright, press 1 for a prediction today. Press 2 to wait until Monday. I'm interested. Just different. Yeah, the only thing I know, Alkarion, is that there's no boss. So we're still working on 7 bosses. Alkarion votes for a prediction today. Deviator votes for a prediction today. It's fun and frustrating at the same time as usual. Just general Rockstar frustration, Cheeky. Right, I need to load up on iron. There's a swamp crypt there that is yet to be tapped. Sothan says yes for a prediction today. Okay. Can't remember if the animal spawning was a mechanic on console as it is on PC. You can't shoot bears fast enough at times. If that was a mechanic on the console version, Cheeky, I don't remember it. Alright, that's a unanimous vote. The prediction. Can somebody write that there's a scam going up in Discord for me? I'd completely forgotten about it, to be honest. Prediction going up in... Well, we'll do a 10-minute one. Going up now. Can't remember that being an issue on console. Yeah, me neither. Okay, we're going to get as much iron as possible to upgrade the sword and stuff. And then I thought I had so much iron. I remember being out here in the swamps quite a lot. But not enough. Then we're going to take the boat ride south. I just need to find a crypt and dig it out. I figure everybody's going to be on Team 2 given how rusty you are. Says so. Look at him, he's trying to bait Team 2. Trying to get your points in early. Prediction is live. Watch this then, Sothan. Ye of little faith. That's Draugr of Wallachia. Slaughtered. I think this bow does damage to undead. Like it does holy damage. Or something. I'm on Team 1, I'm with you. You're trying to bait Team 2 into going hard because of how rusty I am. Anyway, the prediction's your business. I just need to upgrade Stubble as much as I can. I'm still surprised at how good Resident Evil was. I might not be a mountain man DVA, but watch this. Oh, Stubble. Oh, Stubble. In fairness, I'm also fairly certain. Have I shown you anything today that makes it look like I might die? The internet said it was shitty. Yeah, I mean, I could have the arguments that we had all last week about understanding why it was maybe not... It was expected to be something different, but... That was good fun. Yeah, that's all it was though. That might be the problem. The biggest issue of Red Dead the biggest issue on console I remember was the granny shots. Because of the auto aim, it thought the little old lady across the street was more dangerous than the 20 bandits in front of you. Granny shots, I like. Right, Stubble sword by the end of the day. I see your swamp stonks. Yep. I'm gonna get myself a mist walk soon as well, DJ. The continuity error though, with Leon's story at the beginning to the end. Yeah, it turns out that was just a continuity error, right? See, we're just palming these nerds off. Might actually finally get Gwynblade to put that new card in this PC. Could probably do it myself, but I'd only break something. You've all seen how good I am in technical situations. I didn't even look at the prediction. What's the choices? Team 2 is Stubbler is beautiful and delightful and everybody loves him. Team 1, I should say. Team 2 is shit at video games. Those are your choices. Draugr, please just do not. God, listen to all the Surtling dying in the distance. Thanks to my new Surtling spawner. Apparently, this swamp, this crypt, is tapped. Is not tapped. It's still got some raw iron left in it. So let's grab that and we'll head south. I don't want to be doing too many iron trips because I'm kind of without a ship. Is there any iron in here? I was going to say, do you need to know what the prediction is? You not just go straight on Team 1? Hello, iron? Let me put the hat with light on. I feel like this one was completely emptied and I just mislabeled it on the map. Are you iron or are you blocked off? Did I not just prove my loyalty? You did. You did. There's the iron. Lovely. You realise you missed like 95% of the Resident Evil playthrough this year. It was good shit, Scotty, I must admit. It's not the best game in the franchise by a mile. Instead of think of all the games I've played, it's probably quite low. But in terms of just a fun game to stream, it was right up there. But now we're busy. Ah, the sunken crypts brings back warm, dank, fungusy feelings. I mean, we're all north of 30 now, right? We all smell like that. Especially you know who. I'm not going to mention his name. Or her. I smell like sugar cookie. Yeah, one that's been left out in the sun for 2 years. Like the milk in the fridge I was talking about recently. Ooh, this place is absolutely rammed with iron. Do I take the valuables as well? Yeah. Hey, I've just thought. The animals haven't been fed for ages, have they? Cats and cellist, etc. There's still a sugar cookie. If the animals have died, I need to find somebody to blame for it. Not me, I smell of old retired person mothballs. You soon proved me wrong, Valkyria. Are you retired now? I know you said it was coming up, but I keep forgetting the date. Imagine being retired. Okay, I need to actually pick the scrap iron up. I just turned the iron thing off. Was it the 11th? Is that today? 15th? It was one of the TH days, right? Your last work day is this Friday. Wow. Can't argue with that. You was right. Is it the 15th on Friday? Damn, this year's flying. All the Doomhaus events of the year are behind us now. We've had Eurovision, we've had the Euros, we've had... what else have we had? Trick or Treat Marbles, we've had the Worm Olympics, we've had everything. And now the scores currently sit at 200 to 193. Thankfully the Oranges pulled golf back and Mina did that stream racer stunt, so we're not as bad as we could be, but this is lining up to be a spicy final week. I think I might have just burned all of the iron out of this crypt. Is that all of it gone? You pet the wolves yet? They pet me. This. Satan, thank you for 61 months. Satan, how's things? Bloody advert. It comes in raging about adverts. Satan, welcome to the stream. I wish I could swear in Finnish, but that's the next game. Because he uses freedom numbers, you got the dates backwards. Yeah, 11:15. Imagine using freedom numbers, kid. Couldn't be you. Yeah, the wolves pet me, Deviator, unfortunately. I got lost. How do I get out? Hug the left wall. Now that's ramped me up to another 10 iron. I don't have my swamp key on me, do I? Which was a mistake. But I might have enough iron now. Do I go for another one? I've not used that format in years, thank you very much. Excuse the circling dying in their increasing numbers outside. I've created like a circling spawn, like an auto farm situation that I accidentally created. So the circling are the fire demons that spawn out of these like fire plume things. But they get one shot with water. So I just dug the floor out, so they spawn now and fall in here, and it's like an unlimited source of coal, but more importantly, circling cores. Look. And then in a couple of minutes, we'll hear that screeching sound again as they all die. It's beautiful. Alright, do we keep... Yeah, let's keep going. Sweaty. I mean, I just did it. It was just a sort of... I wonder if this works kind of situation. Turns out not only did it worked very efficiently. For those that are just joining, I have a new challenge. If I haven't killed the Queen of the Mistlands, the 6th boss, by January the 1st, I will be a pretty pink princess again. In January, for the whole of January. How does the Valheim community feel about your use of automation? Do you think this is Minecraft? I forget in Minecraft, the goal of Minecraft, like golf, is to play as little Minecraft as possible, right? You have to set up as much automation as possible. I did it again here, look. How can I be sweaty when I'm underwater? Evil core drowning pits. Best wolves are pet wolves. Wolves are the enemy. I want this new sword though. Let's... Do I keep going until I've got... I'll keep going until I've got a full... Yeah, well, I'll fill my inventory completely. Are these two tapped? There's a Draugr spawner. This one isn't, but I've just looked down here that I haven't got my key for. Piss. Yeah, Wolverhampton Wanderers are the enemy. Oh, fucking hell, this one needs a key as well. I might have to just give up and come back another time. Hopefully we've got the iron that we need to make the sword anyway. Alright. I now have 10 bonus iron plus, what, 20 in the box. 38 iron. If this thing needs 38 iron, then I'll eat my hat. Or I just go and get my key and finish these off. Now, with this challenge, I have to work out time, right? Because I've only got a limited amount of streams. How many weeks is there in 51 days? So, what, 5 weeks? No. How many weeks in 51 days? 49 is... Is it 8 weeks, I think? Or 7 sevens are 49, so it's... just over 7 weeks, I think, ish. So if I've only got 7 weeks, that's 7 weeks. Oh, and there's a week missing there for final week. Because obviously, so that's 6 weeks. Then every Friday stream I have off, so that's 6 times 4, that's 24. Yeah, 24 streams. Ooh, I can do it, surely. We're on week 46 of the year. Right, in 24 streams, I need to work out how to locate the boss in the Mistlands. I need to get Stubble powerful enough to be able to conquer not only the Mistlands itself, but the crypts. I need to dig in the crypts to find the key fragments, to build the key, so that when I find the boss, I can... Now, for a normal player, that's very easy. But we aren't normal players. Thandir, welcome to the stream. Hello, if you're looking for more followers, click this link. Everybody, do click the link. Thandir, good afternoon. I should be able to do it, right? But it depends how difficult this boss fight is, because the Mistlands is dog brutal. Let's get home anyway. Well, I might teleport home and sleep, and then we'll just ride back with the amount of iron we've got. Exactly. I've actually changed the basic rules of the playthrough, Thandir. Where, when it's dark, where I'm going to be able to sleep through nights. You better now you've had some food. From Stubble's new kettle. You're starting to get angry. Is hunger anger a thing? Or hanger, as people call it? I refuse to believe it. Damn Gwynblade's pissed off. What is this? Yeah, so it should no longer be consistently this dark whenever I'm playing this game, so I'm going to be able to sleep now. She gets it all the time. Your glucose drops and makes you short-tempered. Is it... This is going to sound weird, but is it common in males? I don't think I've ever known anybody that suffers from it. Of the willy kind of persuasion. It's just miserable. Fucking hell. Who this now? Mazak, why? Mazak, welcome to the stream. I'm getting bullied. I'm not going to ask Mazak about his new job. Because he doesn't have one, and I've made that up. Scotty. You don't have the same patience because your body is struggling elsewhere. Towns gets it as well. Ah. How's their health, Mazak? I'll ask that instead. Mazak, thank you for the sub. Thank you for 58 months and good afternoon. You can ask about your new job, but I'll tell you about the old one. Who am I confusing you with then about getting a new job? Then again, everybody's got a new job over the last few months, right? Do I keep the blood back? Yeah, I'll take all this back to base, apart from the iron. So Towns gets it too. Right. How much iron is there now? I swear I had more than this. That's 10 scrap iron. I'll take all this coal. Do we just do the boat ride? Nah, I need to sleep, don't I? Set my spawn point, put some wood in the fire. If I can find some. Just to get the fire going for the evening. Your health's abysmal, it's why you're on and off. Same stuff, right? Okay, let's close the door in our temporary base and let's get to bed. So you and Towns both do it. You both start biting each other's heads off, then you both eat, and you're like, oh, I'm just... Got an exciting new development, Mazak. Okay, every time I go to sleep in a game, I expect it to go, hi, in Katz's voice. Cool. So, I'm rested for at least 10 minutes. We've got the food on us that we need. I'm going to eat that now, seeing as we've just slept. 10 scrap iron there. To be fair, I only experience it if I skip a meal and then start looking like I'm skipping the next one as well. So it's like a psychosomatic thing, maybe. Kittens have to get banana bread at a time like this. New exciting development. I started shitting blood. Mark's like, that's terrible news, but your delivery was 55 out of 10. Oh, your sugar's bottoming out, I see. Right. Quick journey south, then. Can we do it quickly, or is the wind going to screw us? The wind is really not in our favour as normal. Where am I now? I'm here. We need to get down here, take the iron home, and hopefully make the sword as we prepare to stop me from being a pretty pink princess. Do they know what it is, Mazak? I actually spoke to a doctor today about my own stomach issues, and I'm going in for an examination on similar stuff. Right, south? Let's just go south. I've got slightest south wind, let's go for it. They know it ain't normal, I bet. So you're lined up for some treatment or something? Big beach bottoming out boys. Don't promote Thandia's websites, you know what it's like. Either way, Mazak, I appreciate the sub. Satan, I appreciate the sub. Also, welcome to the new followers. We're actually playing a game now that people watch on Twitch, imagine. The wind has helped us. Seeing about 4 doctors at the moment, it's long, but I'll probably get a work from home day out of it, so it's not all bad. You've lost a fuck ton of weight. I'm assuming it's weight you would rather not have lost. Lovely. In-game lovely, I mean. Banana bread is peg. Is peg positive or negative? The fat fuck, so it's not all bad. Stop using medical issues as Weight Watchers. Same that I did in March. Or February, whenever it was. I got the flu and spent an entire week laid in bed, eating nothing but half a bag of ribbon saucy knickknacks. Oh, which let's all stretch. Oh, it feels good to be back in Valheim. Feeling a bit exposed though. We spent essentially the last 3 weeks playing off the tag. But now the public can see us. Everybody behave. Scotty, put a tie on. Siddles, straighten your hair. So then, get dressed. You all look disgusting. We're on display now. The world's watching. My manager was jealous of my weight loss and was asking what laxatives I'm taking to assist in her... Your manager was jealous of your weight loss and was asking what laxatives you were taking to assist her in her weight loss journey. That's disgusting. Like, ethically disgusting. It was like, yeah, you know that's really bad, right? Just checking. God, imagine taking laxatives for weight loss. That's grim. Oh, let's not get out of it. Let's not go overboard, Scotty. The goal is to drive the Doomhaus into a wall, don't forget. I can't get over laxatives for weight loss. That's... Christ. Okay, we've done the iron pickup. I'm hoping it's enough to make this new sword. If this new sword needs like 30 iron or something, then it must be a real big bastard. Found out your team leader is taking a Zempic purely for weight loss, and I was sitting there like, you're taking it for people who actually need... So what is... Like, I know a Zempic's really good for weight loss, but what's the actual purpose of it? Because isn't it supposed to, like, suppress the hormone or something that makes you feel full? Isn't that what it does? No, the other way around. It releases in abundance the hormone that makes you feel full. So it's an appetite suppressant that's used for diabetics. Yeah, I was reading up on it, but it's like crazy mental for weight loss, isn't it? And all the celebrities are throwing it back. Which is gross when you think about it. There was a big award show in Manchester, wasn't there, yesterday? What was that? Like a big international award show. I put it on the TV and I saw them talking about Manchester, and then I saw LL Cool J and thought it was like a enormous arena-sized lip-syncing competition until I realised it was something more. But I turned it off by then. I still think that I don't have the trigger that tells you you're full. If I didn't diligently work to keep my weight down, my appetite, there's a fat person inside me that is desperately fighting against me. When people say they feel full, I have no idea what that concept would feel like. I go from ravenous to feeling ill, and that's when I know I've gone too far, but that's usually when I've taken in about 3,000 calories per meal. I think I've had this discussion before. Mindright said there's a term for it, but... It's nice to know that your team leader's making terrible decisions. It's called gluttony. Yeah, I suppose. In the biblical sense. But it's like... Yeah, I can't comprehend what full feels like. I go from... I was like it when I used to drink as well. I never felt drunk. I used to go from sober to ill and got none of the fun or the enjoyable stuff in the middle. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. I'm one of two ways. I eat and eat and eat, and I'm still hungry. Or have an apple for breakfast, and that's you full for a week. We're fucking idiot bodies, aren't we? It's term for what? I remember a discussion we had many years ago, Mindright, where I was discussing... It was in Skyrim, I think. That's how long ago it was. I was discussing if it's possible to not have the sensation that makes you full. That makes you feel full, so you stop eating at a sensible time. And I remember... I think it might have been you, but somebody went and looked it up and had an answer, and I seem to remember it being you. Like a term for it or something. It might not have been you, then that's fine. It's called a seafood diet. Seafood and eat it. It is like that. It's like I'm definitely one of those people that has to finish their plate. Both my manager and team leader are mates outside of work, and they're both thick as pig shit, anti-vaccine, and it twats and it infuriates you. So the company's in good hands, Mazak, is what I'm hearing. I'm the same with alcohol. Drink and don't feel drunk. I have an extra sip and feel sick. Yeah, absolutely. It was the same with weed as well. I don't think I've ever felt the benefit of smoking weed. I only noticed the benefit when I'd gone too far. They don't want me to go through reciprocal health issues purely because they are useless and they're advised against not taking the vaccine. They don't want you to go through reciprocal health or health issues purely because they are useless. Oh, because the treatments are useless. They're advised against not taking it. How do these people end up as line managers? Not line managers, whatever you said, team leaders. Clearing my plate was always something I was taught growing up, so it stuck with me. Me too. To the point where if I see somebody that hasn't finished their meal or something in a restaurant, I'd look down on them. They know someone, yeah, precisely. Clean plate club, true, but I don't know if it was a benefit to my overall eating habits. I may have found myself in a position where I'm doing it to excess now, which is not as good. Oh, that's absolutely possible. There are a couple of different feedback mechanisms and each can be compromised. Because sometimes I'll be eating, if I get like a big dumb takeaway or something, I'll be eating, and she looks at me and says, "Are you alright?" And apparently I look strained because I'm just continuing to eat despite the fact that I feel sick. Right, well done, Stubble, we're back. I am now fat as fuck. Well, I am, as I say, I have to fight like a maniac against my urges in this regard. 352. Let's do some runs unloading the boat. Manager got the job, gave the team leader the role without interview or advertising. It was horrendous. Unethical, to say the least. What did you say? Your manager got the job, gave the team leader the role without an interview or advertising it. Christ. And the mate's outside of work. Let's get this iron smelted. My frame rate's gone to shit. It might be watchable, everybody, but a genuine question. Can you see frame rate issues while I'm here in the base? Are they visible to you guys? Just feel a bit crusty. Just in the base. To be candid, you've got an eating disorder. An eating disorder as a result of that wiring. Also, I agree, it's hard for me to notice when I'm actually full or not. Yeah. I wish I could. It's something I kind of annoyingly feel jealous of. Right, let's put the valuables away. Let's go get more. Binge eating, yeah, precisely. Boredom is a killer. Isn't it? If you end up finding yourself... not that there's a reason to be bored, I don't think. But I don't think what we consider boredom is actually boredom. I think it's frustration. For one thing or another. Or emotional stress or whatever that makes you think, oh, let's go eat. And then you end up getting in a vicious cycle with that as well, don't you? Okay, we have returned with the iron. Not to change subject, but just while I'm stood. And then we'll get a new sword. If I get this new Mistwalker sword, I'll be a very happy girl. Not cleaning my plate, even though I was full, was an incredibly hard habit to break. Yeah. I don't know if it can eventually break your ability to be full. So that's what I'm suspecting might have happened with me. Or something has. Same thing is part of my socialisation. Oh, sorry, same thing is part of my socialisation. I have to clean my plate. Find a way to eat all the leftovers before they go bad, etc. Because you can't waste food. Yeah. I don't even know if it's a moral thing. Like, I think sometimes you get into a position where you think this food needs to be eaten for whatever reason, for cost or for wastage. But sometimes it just feels like a missed opportunity that can grind at you. Neopartism, what does that mean, Scotty? Got something to do with this? Okay, that's 12, and I'm going to eventually get another 36, so that's 48 iron, that should be fine. Oh no, don't cheeky shit. Sorry, no. Good spot. I must have pressed something when I was typing. Thank you, cheeky. Emotionally binge eating, yeah. I've got a mixture of not knowing when I'm full and ADHD brain where I don't realise I'm hungry, so I'm hungry, don't eat for ages, then binge overeat. No wonder I've got stomach issues. Yeah. Something's fucked up in there, right? Okay then, Mistwalker. I need 15 iron, that's not bad. Have I got 10 refined ITER? That might be an issue. Exactly the same, yeah. And you find it hard to recognise you're hungry until you are having whiteouts and hangry belly growling like a rabid wolf. I suppose it's the opposite for us, though, in this situation, right? It's not that we don't realise we're hungry, it's that we don't realise we're full, but yeah, there's a problem in the opposite direction. Right, refined itia. It said, what, 10, I think? 10 refined itia, 15 iron. Yeah, sorry, Jay, I appreciate that. Good spot, Cheeky. Yeah, the frame rate's wanking town. I don't know what to do to change that. I'll look into that. First world boredom. There's so much to do and have access to, but don't feel the dopamine hit TikTok and Instagram gives. Now that, I'm sure we can all relate to. We all talk about when we used to be able to just sit for incredibly long periods of time and dine out on things we were interested in. Carry 3 fine wood. I've got the 7 days controls in my head. Then we go straight on our phones and damage it even further, right? Whiteouts is a term for that, is perfect. Well, you can actually get to that point. 3 wisps then from the organic chest. Stuart's gonna have a new sword. Wisps, wisps. Hello, wisps, wisps. She's hot on your tail. What does that? I'm being raided. What does she's hot on your tail mean? Who's she? They better not be the queen. Just give me a second, everybody. What's this music? Team 1, just know that I'm going to try. Nothing's here. There's a couple of hormones, ghrelin and leptin, produces in the stomach and fat cells respectively. What is this raid? I don't understand. They affect the hypothalamus and pituitary and produce the feelings of being hungry and full in your brain, but there are a lot of ways it can go wrong even when it's working right. The brain can trick itself. Is that what... Is it ghrelin that Ozempic targets? What does she is hot on your tail even mean? There's some shit going on over there, but I can't see anything serious. There's a skeleton running around attacking the wildlife. Is my base getting destroyed? The problem is your body will tell you you need to eat. If you miss like 10 calories for the day or something crazy. She got burnt. What? I'm assuming the animals are alright. Cellist, cats. Is Satan alright in the field? Yeah? Easiest raid of my life. Chaz, I don't know why you look so worried. So whiteouts is what I experience as your sugar bottoming out. Okay, so not an actual whiteout where you sort of, your eyes roll back in your head and you have to go lay down. Off topic as per my usual bit, but WoW upscales your damage depend on the level difference between you and the target, so you just hit a Defiers for 87 million damage. What? That seems hard to track, doesn't it? I hate my stomach issues. I kind of don't know if I'm hungry or not. Because many times, like an hour after eating, my stomach feels like I'm hungry as hell, and 30 minutes later it's all fine. Or I might not get any feeling that I'm hungry at all and then wonder why I've got a headache and realise the last time you've eaten is yesterday. It's dumb, isn't it, how our brains are supposed to be helping us with this stuff. Okay, I've got no wisps. And our brains are just as daft as we are. Where's my wisp found? I moved it around here, didn't I? And it got destroyed by something. It's fine, just destroyed my wisp fountain when I've come looking for wisps. Of course. Skill improved? Oh, they added new skills. Hey, I wonder if they've added new skills in the update. Anything we don't recognise here? Farming skill. Blood magic. Crafting and farming. Crafting speed, hammer, wear. Crafting speed, hammer wear, and building stamina usage. That's not bad. Stamina usage, cultivator wear, harvest radius, and chance for bonus yields from farming skill. Damage, ITIA, and health drain when using blood magic, Mazak. I'd have to get the info for it, but but your brain and body will freak out after missing a tiny amount of food that you had the day before. What, like, force your body to produce? Or to consume? Gotta love working with old people. I've just called someone regarding an install, and because I've hung up at the end, she accidentally called me back, not realising, and left you a 3-minute voicemail of her watching the telly. What was she watching at this time, Siddles? Sothan's content. Did you just get fire blasted, Sothan? When you're diagnosed ADHD as a kid, but tell yourself it's your bro for the better part of your life until you joke, your kids have your bro's problem, and mum tell you it's really you, and then it all clicks. Wait, what was that, Deviator? When diagnosed ADHD as a kid, but tell yourself it's your brother for the better part of your life until you joke your kids have your brother's problem and your mum tells you it's really yours, and then it all clicks. Did that really happen to you? How's that? Get yourself back in. Okay, let me grab these wisps. I need 3 wisps and I can finally make my sword. We'll sleep and make it in the morning. Couldn't make it out. Could you not hear Lorraine Kelly's voice filtering through the telephone? You have to get the sugar in or you'll pass out. Yeah, that I do know. Blood magic sounds like nothing that can go wrong with that. I know, right? We're not going to summon the end times if we're not careful. Okay, I'm just waiting for some wisps to spawn around my wisp fountain. I need 2 more. As far as Ozempic goes, it targets GLP-1, which is a psychological regulator of appetite and caloric intake, and its receptor is present. Ooh, get that wisp. 1 more wisp and we can make the sword. Its receptor is present in several areas of the brain involved in appetite regulation. Ozempic acts as an agonist against that. Yeah, like we were saying. Okay, so we did have it pretty much correct. Watching Midsummer Murders. Oh, imagine being old, though. Imagine being old, and you essentially, all you have to do is you have to get up at like 5 AM to start working on the piccalilli jar for lunch. And then once that's open, you just watch daytime telly and make tea and then just go to bed early. Whoa! Physiological, not psychological, sorry. Bit of a difference there. Where was it in the sentence? A physiological regulator for the appetite of caloric. Yeah, that is a big difference. I have no denying it, man. No denying it. My mum watches that. Everybody's coming out. Everybody knows about Midsummer Murders. It's always the guy in the black boots with the black raincoat. Always. Maybe they should just arrest him at the start of every episode and we could all go to bed early. Sorry, physiological, so. Yeah, those words are a bit too close together to ironically mean the opposite. In certain circumstances. Good. The wisps have been attracted to the wisp light. Stubble now has all the materials he needs on this foggy evening in Stubbleton. We can return through the darkness to the workshop and let's get this put together. Also, another thing that is great since you mentioned weed before, my girlfriend has been approved for legalised weed. Really? On what grounds? Actually, you don't have to answer that. Right, Mistwalker. Fucking hell, I still need 15. Okay. Stubble walks back across a misty Stubbleton. Yeah, I mean, no, because it's always the arseholes who get murdered, so let that happen first. Does Midsummer Murders not have any good guys getting shot? That needs to change. The people who everybody loved. Blood magic just reminds me of one of our modded Minecraft servers. A friend was messing around with magic mods, wondering what blood magic portal does. Opened it in the middle of our little town and the portal kept getting bigger and bigger and swallowed all of our things. Then exploded with a load of enemies you had no way of killing. That is the... Oh. An apocalypse event happened in Cheeky's Minecraft server. Here we go then. My current sword... What does it do? Can I not click my current sword? How can I not see the stats of my sword? Oh, I can, okay.
Oh, is this the Viking version of 7 days?
It is. But instead, mine, I've got 51 days to kill the Queen, because if I don't kill the next boss by then, I'm going to be Pretty Princess Stubbler for all of January. It's happening again. I shall not be answering that, but it's great to have in the house. Alright then, what's my current sword? My current sword does 113 slash damage. This is a fully upgraded black metal sword. The Mistwalker, however, does 75 slash damage, but 40 frost. So what's that, 115? Ooh, so this is a bit more situational, I assume. What's it like for everything else? It's not as good at just raw DPS, but it does frost damage on top, which means that if I'm attacking things that are parry bonus times 2, so all that stuff's the same, right? Knockback 30, block force, block armor. Then again, I'm not going to need to worry about it, but I can upgrade this on top of it, can't I? Alright then. It's time. Stubble's getting a new sword. Martin, welcome to the stream. Have you watched the Sassy the Sasquatch by Big Les? That'll take you places. Sassy the Sasquatch? It looks like Mazak has the reference. Martin, how was your chicken... Slim chickens? Okay, Stubble. It's time. I now have a new sword. I've gone from this sword to the Mistwalker. How do I equip it? Hey, that looks cool. Tell me that doesn't look awesome. Apparently this mist effect, this will break the mist in the Mistlands. It's a crudely drawn paint cartoon. It's stoner humour made... Stoner humour made by Australians who would recommend. I can tell you got the reference immediately. Look at my new sword. I need to grab some wood, then we're going to sleep. I am having frame rate issues today. I assume it's visible on the stream. You would tell me, right? If it's visible for me in game, it's got to be. Let's light the fire on this day where Stubble's got himself a new sword and let's sleep. So the whole thing's drawn in paint. How come you had a slim chickens for dinner, Martin? Respect. I'm settling in now. I'm feeling this. Good. Day 603. Look at it behind my shield. That's pretty good. I've got a new shield I can make as well, haven't I? Alright then. Mind right, I can tell you what time it is soon. The new sword is created. See, the brand new update has brought two things that I immediately unlocked. The food preparation table and a new kettle. First of all, though, I might just take a quick trip to the Mistlands and see if this thing actually does break the mist. So, I maybe shouldn't be coming here right now. The mist's already broken here, isn't it, due to my wisp lights. But this will be one thing that will help us try and tackle the Mistlands. Is it helping? Are we struggling with the mist out here? Not really. I wonder if this sword... It might be because I'm close to the mist lights as it is. I don't want to jump too far, though. Let's go down here just to see. So this would be Misty as fuck, but... I panicked and I saw a hair. I think this is actually breaking the mist. Because it reckons it does, look. The faint glow seems to slice through the mist. If that means I can then wear, like, good armour instead of having the wisp light on, then that's huge. Nice. Okay, let's go back then. Let's go start working on... let's make ourselves these new kitchen upgrades. I wonder if there's a whole new deck of food. I don't know what Bog Witch is referring to. Brand new update. Apparently, Razor said it's a really good update as well, but I can't really see what new stuff it's brought just yet. Let's go up. Went to your local O2 to get a new device contract, because the nearest stock was in another town, so you drove, saw Slim Chickens there, so decided to try it out. So it's, yeah, what surprised me, Martin, is I thought it was going to be like a local brand, but Sothan seems to know the reference. Is it an American import, maybe? Alright, next thing on the to-do list is to build a food preparation table. Where was the food prepped at this thing? I think I might have to. If I have a bunch of new stuff to work on, we might need some changes. Have I muted alerts again? What am I pressing that's muting alerts? I don't know. Thank you, Cheeky. I appreciate you spotting it. Slim Chickens is a chain. They're all over. You've got one a mile away from you, sir. I thought it was like a local thing and some guy in like Martin's 30-mile radius had come up with a good pun. Yeah, I might need to start working on either expanding the kitchen or making better use of the space. Like if I'm making a table, I could essentially do to get rid of this. What's in these? Alright, there's... I mean, arguably some extremely good food, but... I might move this over, because this food prep table's pretty big, and the kitchen is one of the areas I've got very little storage space. Or space in general. And what's in you again? Some flour, some seeds... It's essentially the not seeds book. Okay, stop pressing the 7 days controls. So much crap in here. 10 eggs. What do I get rid of out of this? A fish. A pike. I need the mage caps, don't I? What was that? Is there something in my base? Am I going mad, or did I just hear a Gwynblade? Kind of new over here. They only seem to be in really busy towns. There's about 5 or 6 in London. What is it? Just a KFC derivative. Right, then knock that down. How am I going to be able to store all? I need more space. So let's quickly knock up a few temporary chests. Let's just stick them on the floor in the middle. I'm going to have to get rid of all of this. It's all my best food going away now. But it'll be worth it. And then if I take all of these up... What is there a Gwynblade doing in my house? Go away! Leave my bees alone. Cold callers, honestly. How's he got in the base? Is there some breach, or did I leave a door open, maybe? No? I have to send the contractors out to go and work on what's changed. Right, reinforced chest. It's about as common as Raising Cane's, behind KFC, Chick-fil-A, churches and Popeyes. There's a lot I've not heard of in that list, mind, right? But I'll take your words. So it's a fancy chicken shop. Is it a bit like Five Guys in terms of... I'll move this here, by the way. Can I put chests on top of chests? No. Maybe what we do is I build like a little wooden platform. I've got Chick-fil-A and a KFC both within 2 miles of you. It's important to have all the vitals nearby, so then, for the good of humanity. What I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and build a tiny little plinth at the back here that I should, hopefully, if it'll let me build these, be able to then, on top of that, build you. Yes! Is that lined up right? And then in there, I can then put good, and that frees up a bit of space. I'll have the onion soup down there, along with the, what's that, muck shake or whatever it is. Sounds delicious. Cooked seeker meat, then we'll have lox meat, and then wolf meat I'll put like there somewhere. I want to get it lined up pretty much how I had it before. And then the seeker meat is actually better than you think, and you get seeker meat just by killing seeker in the Mistlands. That was 20 bread, some sausages, 22 bread. Raising Cane sells 3 plates. Chicken tenders with bread, and extra chicken tenders with bread. I hate it, but I also love that place. Yeah, if you were trying to put us off, Chaz, you've not done a very good job there. Right, then I want the meat platter out, don't I? We've got to sort out our foodstuffs. That should be okay. Good. Right, now, let's smash up the table and chairs. I might rebuild that chair. Smash all these up. On the Bojangles. The city near you only has McDonald's, Subway, and Hesburger. Is that how you say that? I can't even remember when I've last eaten at one of those places. Yeah, that kind of culture very much permeated the UK, and it's sad, really. You Americans and your imports, we were doing all right over here. Right, 20 fine wood, 5 iron, and 15 leather. 20 fine wood, 15 leather. Everybody be quiet while I remember this. 20 fine wood and 15 leather. 20 fine wood and 15 leather. 20 fine wood and 14. I've got 14. Yeah, seed box. Have I got no toss pot of a video game? I need to go out and kill a boar. Oh, it's a Finnish McDonald's, I see. Am I right in thinking that in the US, if there's a town with like 30 houses in it, there's a McDonald's nearby, or a fast food place nearby looking to capitalise on it? I needed 5 iron, don't I? I need to go out and kill 1 pig. I mean, that pig could be cats. I don't know if anybody's feeling too emotionally attached to cats right now. That's fair, Chaz. I mean, they have 8 different combos, but it's all a way to have chicken tenders. Oh, I can't get used to this new house. Like that, like that, like that. Not as often as before, I think, but for a good while there was a McDonald's just about everywhere. What changed that? The economy falling in the toilet, or something. People not being able to afford it. I'm assuming it's that, and not that people wised up to junk food. Right, I'm out in the woods, and I'm going to find myself one... Oh, this sword. Look at this sword. Look at it. It's like a lightsaber. It's a lightsaber kit. Get a load of that. This still is here. I've got a McDonald's about 1 mile and 3 miles away from my place. You don't have to go into details, Sopan, but is that in suburbia, or are you pretty close to the city? Or are you a long way out, or a small town, or what? Where's the pigs? Find me a boar. It's both. Used to drive to Canada, from Canada to Florida every year for Christmas, and count the fast foods in a row. Always had a Denny's, McDonald's, Burger King, and Arby's and 3 or 4 fuel stations. I mean, you can't really blame them, right? The money must be astronomical. You wouldn't leave it on the table, but don't do a great deal of good for the country. Bah. Come on, Stubble, get me 1 leather. Don't let us down. I do not want to be a pretty pink princess, and the way we do this is by getting all these upgrades and not flapping our gums and messing about. There it is. Alright, that's enough to make myself a food preparation table. You didn't even have 1 McDonald's for the longest time. Is that in the entirety of Finland, Cheeky, or just in your town? It's a popularity thing. There's like 1 McDonald's in my town. New city town areas don't seem to have as many, and older ones have them everywhere. Oh, so McDonald's has kind of just lost its market share a little bit. Then again, if the business is that fucking vast over there, you can't really blame competitors from springing up, can you? Even if it's terrible for everybody's health. The current one opened in 2022 on the city near you live. So there's only 1 in the city. Saying that, I can think of British cities that only have 3, maybe? But even then, that's a big number, isn't it? Okay. Food preparation table. Let's get it stuck in. Do we have it here? Damn, my frame rate's wank. How does that look? Kitten, you're the chef. You were the chef in State of Decay. Mina, you're the chef in 7 Days. How do we feel? Is this a good place? Would you prepare food here looking out over the waters? Cheeky's just got some beer and sausages. Sausage and chips, don't forget. And some bloke who runs him out of there repeatedly just because he nicked his watch once. Blueberry, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? I haven't played Valheim in a while. Is that an enchanted sword? I've only just built it, actually. This is the Mistwalker that I unlocked in the Mistlands biome, which is like the second newest one. And it's a full upgrade on the black metal one, but I'm going to need to upgrade it further. Pretty cool, right? And the enchant effect breaks through the mist. Don't even have that. Okay, what does a food prep table do? What? This is the stuff that I could make anyway. None of this is new. Wait, so raw fish locked pies, are they not in here anymore? Oh no! Oh, they've completely reworked the food system. This is my first time back for a few weeks. There's been an update since. So now, dishes are split. They're not just in the cauldron. So I guess you would prepare meat platters. This is stuff that goes in the oven, isn't it? Uncooked stuffed mushrooms. Another ITIA food look. Maybe you just need to get good at cooking and get more recipes. I think there's a cooking skill now you've said it. Let me have a look. No, there isn't. Okay. Unless there is, and I just need to cook something. Have I got any? Let's see if there's a cooking skill. Cooking stream. Right, let's make some bread dough. Does my cooking skill go up? No. Okay, maybe not. Unless I have to cook it in the oven. Let's bake some bread. I've got 2 bread dough. Let's see if this works. I just ate, so why do I still feel hungry? I mean, when you see the bread cooking in the oven. Cheeky, go quick. Don't burn your house down. Damn, I'm getting smoked out in here. I've got a lot of stuff brewing. Okay, we've made the food preparation table. I guess that hasn't given us anything new. It's just meant that we can continue to make food, because I would have very quickly realised that I no longer have the ability to make all the stuff that... Okay. I mean, I like this. It's more immersive, right? Even if I did have to rejig the whole kitchen to accommodate it. When these breads bake, let's see if they've added a cooking skill. Because if there's a farming skill and a crafting skill, why would there not be a cooking skill? There is a cooking skill. Skill improved cooking. Cooking speed, serving tray. Serving tray, excuse me? That's surely cosmetic. Do I have that? There's a dragon bed as well, which seems... Okay. Black marble table. Tell me, everybody, you wouldn't like to see Stooble walking out towards you with a serving tray in his hand. How do I make a serving tray? Is that something to do with... Is that maybe an upgrade to this? I've not seen a new recipe come in that says serving tray. Let's build a kettle. Dragon bed and throne. I was just thinking that I should probably upgrade Stooble's bedroom. I've got 17 at the moment, but I'm sure that can go higher. Right, let's build a kettle then instead. Nothing was burnt, but it was a perfect time to flip and mix stuff. Why are alerts muted? What am I pressing that's muting alerts? Let me dip into the hotkeys on OBS real quick. Yeah, he's up there, Deviator. There's certain things I don't know about Rested. I'll work it out. What am I pressing that deletes? I'm not typing anything, am I? I don't get it, Cheek. This is the button that... Like, the del key is the one that usually... I don't know what I'm pressing. I mean, having alerts muted for large swaths has been beautiful for having a calm stream with not many bits. Alright, back to the Smeed kettle then. 4 tin, 6 copper and 2 leather. Of course, nothing lasts forever.
Twat.
For those that are just arriving, by the way, if I don't kill the queen, which is the next boss, the Mistlands boss, if I don't kill the queen before New Year, I've got to be pink in Discord and called Pretty Pink Princess Stubbler. Pretty Princess Stubbler, I should say. So I'm running out of time. 6 copper. That's 2, and then another 4. We're up to 6. I'm full, but I'm googling toasted chicken pickle waffle sandwiches. You can get them at... Fuck, I forgot the name that Chaz said for that restaurant that just sells chicken. Damn, I need 2 leather again. Is it midstream break time? It is. Right, somebody say either hot tub or veranda for me. Or dock. I don't know where all my silver is. I must not have any. I'll have to go to the mountains, Deviator. Martin says hot tub. I actually said hot rub. I didn't offer that. We're going to the hot tub. And we're going to have the midstream breakout here. Perfect choice. Should get you a pink toque that says princess on it, because it is inevitable after all. Mind right? I'm going to be very happy to prove you wrong. Right, as the sun sets on Stoobleton. How do you turn off the UI again? Like that. I'm going to press this. I'm going to press this. I'm going to put the midstream break music on, and Martin's going to keep you all safe from bit spam. He's going to keep you all safe from abuse. And we're going to live happily ever after. Right, we'll go grab a drink. I shall be back in... Oh. Fucking ruined it now. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Everybody listen to Martin.
No, I'm not.
And do everything he says. Cheeky, will talk in 2 minutes.
Spam. Oh my god, Dwa. Exclamation mark Wario 2. 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 Exclamation mark command spawn 200 chicky gigglers.
Unfortunately, Cheeky, the one time when muting alerts would have been beneficial. I've let you all down. I'm sorry. Alkarion and Mazak have started guessing already. You nerds are keen. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. 90 minutes remaining. I'm about to build a kettle. Yes, that's how exciting fucking Valheim is. Martin, thank you for the bits. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Chaz, thank you for the bits. Razor wasn't here, so you had to fill in. What is in this can? I'm wondering if my game, Red Dead, is somehow fucked. I just saw that I got achievements for killing 18 grizzly bears and only 1.9% of people have that. I have only killed the bears that were coming after you. Maybe you just look really, really tasty, Cheeky. Right, Stubble, that's enough time in the hot tub. We've got work to do. You need to have the Queen killed by New Year, or I have to suffer the consequences. Let me just do something. Game's going to look terrible, bear with me. Let's put it on very low and see how bad the game looks. Oh dear. Oh, that's crispy. And it's still got weird frame rate issues. I think something's wrong. Let's put it on quality settings. I don't... Something's fucked up. That looks like shit. Keep it, says Chaz. Let's go for performance and just go like that. These frames are... I don't understand. Something's wrong. Like, whether it's on quality or not, the problem persists. Yeah, I'll diagnose it after the stream, but for now. Cheeky says cream soda. Mindrake says that other citrusy thing, the one that's only semi-tropical. Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Deviator says orange. Martin says Iron Brew. Scotty says Tropical Crush. Alkarion says Diet Coke. Mazat says Pepsi Mac. Keep it, I want to feel like I'm in the 90s. Chaz says Stubbler's Bathwater. It's morning. We've slept. Something's crisping up. It certainly wasn't like this before. Alright then. Does my bath water sell for much? I don't bathe. The answer is... Oh, Deviator comes walking in here for the first time in a while and slaughters me at my own game. Fizzy orange for that guy. Lovely. Yeah, I shouldn't be getting 30 frames a second stood here, should I? Something's wrong. Let me just try and work this out before we get started. Let's take it off full screen and test that. You might not be able to notice, or you won't be able to notice. Still, something's wrong, I don't get it. Green points for the win, let's go. No, I didn't promise that. Let's take it back on full screen. Good. No, not good. It's not Pepsi Max though, is it? So it's not as good. It would have either been that or tropical, seeing as you said you shot to Aldi yesterday. Scotty reads the clues, you see. Alright, I need to go out and kill two. Let's go kill two boars. It's your normal go-to guess. Iron Brew is the same colour. Somebody did go Iron Brew, didn't they? Martin went Iron Brew. Why would I drink Iron Brew, Martin? I've got self-respect. Saying that, I've had Iron Brew quite a few times on this stream. Come on, Valheim, sort yourself out. Look beautiful for us. You normally guess fizzy orange? Did I hear a boar then? No, it's a cold caller. Iron Brew is amazing. It is amazing. But am I going to sit here and pass up an opportunity to shit on the Scottish? You know me better than that. If this boar would be nice enough to drop me 2 leather, then I could make a kettle. What kind of kettle's got leather as a core component, anyway? So I think Stubleton is a bastard place for bastards. You did mind right, it's fizzy orange. I'm sorry, Siddles, I love you. So I'll enjoy this nice pleasant morning in Stubleton together. In fact, I can't enjoy shit, I need to test this. Valheim's using 60% of my GPU and 30% of my CPU. It's not exactly like it's overdoing things, but something's definitely changed. Maybe update related. Got the counter on now though. It's hovering around between 30 in the base and 50 outside when it was a flat 60 everywhere else. Shit. It gets better when I move away from the bit. I wonder if there's some feature in the base that's causing issues, like one of the fires or something. That's animation's bugged. Perhaps Deviate. Did he diss Iron Brew? I was only kidding. Iron Brew is lovely. Bows politely. You don't look polite with that look on your face. Alright, good. Another thing chopped off. Let's go get this kettle built.
Or your GPU is 1 billion years old.
It is a 1060. 2016's finest, Martin. It does need update. But last time I played Valheim, 2 weeks ago, it was running fine. The update might have just pushed Valheim beyond my card. That is possible. I do have a... What did Gwynblade say? It was a 2060 or something behind me as a little bump up. This card does alright. Up to this point. But not running Valheim is maybe a canary... Valheim having problems is maybe the canary in the coal mine. Not that we ever play new games on this channel, right? Heaven forbid the next game we're playing is My Summer Car again. Right, thank you for the bits. Thank you all for the bits. If Cheeky hadn't have mentioned that I had alerts muted, we might have been able to get away with all of that abuse. Right then, let's build ourselves a new kettle. Oh, it's so little. Look at this little brass kettle. Brass, bronze. Where's the kettle go? I'm assuming it's just an upgrade to the... but then again, it might not be. Let's stick it here.
Chicky giggle.
Ooh, new light. Oh, this needs to have a fire under it too. Alright, let's build ourselves a fire. Just need some stone. Let's go grab some. Yeah, if it is the fires or something and the animation which is causing me to have frame rate issues, then the best thing I think we can do is create something else that requires a fire under it and adds another fire source to the whole shebang. How much stone have we got? Stable in supply? None. Yeah, let's just add more fires. Is there a quick source of stone anywhere? No. I could take down the walls that's keeping the animals. I don't even go in there. I can't imagine how many... What if it's chickens? What if the reason I've got frame rate issues is because the entire time I've spent away from the base has meant that Cellist and Scotty and Thandia and all the chickens in there have been shagging so much that there's just frame rate issues because they're pressed in. There's no pixels between them. Does it sound like there's a lot of chickens in there? There's definitely some. Cats is alone. At least we know that Cats is on his own. As for the chickens... Oh, that is a lot of chickens. What if it's chicken related? Then I get to go through there and just swing my new sword. Hello, everybody. I see you've all started making friends. Towns is hungry. Scotty is hungry. Hen. 12, Sothan, CCK, Hen, and Thandy. Who's the last two people to speak? Deviator. And where's the other one? There's two hens. Who's the last three people to speak? Everybody's got fucking chickens now. Who are you? You are... Cheeky. And you are... Monrod. Maybe when it comes to slaughtering some of these chickens, we need to... we'll do marbles or something in the last three. And then another one's appeared. This is the... I bet this is definitely the issue. Who's next? Siddles. Alright, Sothan 12, Scotty Siddles, Mindrake Thandia, CCK, Deviator, Towns and Cheeky. Relax, all of you. There's so many. Then, mine, calm your passions. Satan is here, he's safe, and Martin escaped during a raid at some point and ran into the river. Martin, you're fine, look. I've got this again. She's hot on your tail. What is this event? This is the second time I've got she's hot on your tail and I don't know what it means. Wait, I just had a seeker. That can't be true. I can't get up on my own friggin' wall. Oh, it's fucking Brianna or whatever it is. Shit, I've fallen in my own moat. Stupid, get out, get out, get out. It's her again, look. What's she called? Not Brianna. Brenna. It's that boss that I killed for that chest that time. Kitten, what are you... This is why we've missed it, Kitten, because you already exist in this fucking game. She must have died to the water last time. Oh shit, she's got mates. That must be why that the raid never triggered any. Who are you? Died to poison. So is Kitten just going to turn up every now and again and die in the moat? Is that what's happening? She brings with her a lot of starred skeletons. She got burnt and left. Are we fighting or are you running?
You're a bully.
I'm not a bully, I'm fighting this, fuck it. God, it's hard with today's. Chase her down, we can't let her leave, right? So, they added these new missions in the game. She's running. They added these new missions in the game. You have to go and find, like, a special crypt. And this was the boss in one of them. And I've got myself a kitten trophy. Imagine. So, right, let me just put the timeline together of what things just happened there. Kitten said, wait, did I miss the chicken naming in capitals? Angry that she didn't get a chicken named after her. I said, yes, you did. And within 5 seconds, she was at the gates banging on the door trying to get in. She's coming in for the chickens. They're standing on top of each other, so you only saw two. Is that what the problem was, Cheeky? There was chickens stacked. Martin, thank you for bits. Alright, we've dealt with Kitten. That's interesting then. So then new quest. Because that was as a result of picking up one of these chests, right? There's one there, look. Smouldering Tomb. Howling Cavern and Sealed Tower. And they're all for fucking Hildia's wife or whatever, aren't they? I love this game. That was so dumb. I know, right? Kitten came knocking, and Stubble said no. Right, if I could fix the frame rate, I'd be happy, though. Tell me that it's at least watchable, everybody. Right, I need to build this new kettle. I don't know if you've been here for it, Kitten, but I've unlocked a kettle and a food preparation table. Stubble's coming up in the world. Right, stick that on there. Now what can this make? This is all... Oh, so they've separated the meads out into... Okay, so now the meads are all in here, but there looks like more. Itier mead. Frost res, minor healing, major healing, medium healing, Lightfoot. Needs to be fermented. You feel lighter, almost like you could jump all the way to the branches of Yggdrasil itself. 20% jump height and minus 30% jump stamina usage. That is BIS in the Mistlands, especially coupled with this cape look. Wait, I thought that gave you jump height as well, did it not? Reduces fall damage and limits fall speed. Well, then I could stack jump stamina usage by 50.
Stream title idea, A Friend in Mead.
Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Chicken poodle soup. Does anybody fancy some? It's a kitchen pot, yeah. I'm an easy target too, chilling in the water. I mean, if Kitten walks in the water, she's going to get burned, mate. Stamina mead, then, yeah, stamina meads and tasty mead. That's like the base, isn't it? Alright, look, I've got a food prep table as well. This is where you prepare stuff raw to stick in there. And they've also added a cooking skill to the game. Where is it? So, since we've logged on today, we've discovered a crafting skill, a farming skill, and a cooking skill. Serving tray, that's something I don't understand yet. I wonder if the update's called Bog Witch, that must mean that there is at least a witch somewhere. I wonder if there's a new vendor, because if it's not a new boss, press 1 to go sailing and look for the Bog Witch. A friend indeed, but a friend with weed is better. That's a lyric to something, isn't it? I recognise that. Next we're making unending candles. I don't know what that means. Mandret says yes. We're going to go look for the witch. But then I can't confirm whether that's what we're supposed to do. It is placebo, isn't it, Martin? Yeah. Like, I can't confirm that that's what I'm actually out here to do with this update. So we might just be sailing around for nothing. But we could do a quick lap, because if there is a vendor, and if it works the same as Hildia does... Friend indeed. You got that stuck in my head now. Yeah. Pure morning. I think it's one of them songs that doesn't actually have the... No, it is Pure Morning, yeah. I've done that thing in my head where I sing it till I get to something that reminds me of the chorus. Okay, do we... Maybe we tinker with the list then. I wonder if a serving tray is just for multiplayer purposes. I've got 10 alerts off again. What? I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm sorry if I put people off abusing me. Alright, how about this? To test out our new sword... Oh, I know what it is, cheeky. I keep accidentally pressing delete because it's near to the button that I use for the list. I might also be deleting stuff from the list with it as well, which is a mistake. In fact, that's probably it. Right. There is... Speaking of kitten... There is like these smouldering tombs which I've been destroying. Kittens belongs in the smouldering tombs. But there is also howling caverns and sealed towers, and I need to go and loot the chest from them. See, I could go to that howling cavern, but that is a distance to travel. But I might, while I'm out there... Like, if I maybe push up in this direction from the house, because that's not too far, I could go for either the howling cavern or the sealed tower. Somebody pick one. Cavern or tower. And then, if there is anything that has a potential to spawn like this did... Because Hildir, which is the other trader, spawned when I just sort of went in the general area of the meadows. It kind of popped it on the map the second I went off. So if that was added recently... Do you reckon, kitten? Are we going for a sealed tower? I do need to expand Portal House at some point. But if there is a new trader, then I think the way to force the trader to spawn on the map is to uncover new land. And if I am going to uncover new land, I might as well have a destination, and the destination could be the sealed tower in the north-west. And then I can get the sealed tower quest done, while also potentially cracking new ground to get... And then while I'm there, I can set up a portal infrastructure to go for the cavern as well. Because if there is new things to unlock, I need to potentially use them for the hunt for the queen. Because I need to be more powerful, right? I mean, the best way to do this is press 1 for me to risk my own life. There's plenty of people with 2s on their names that would agree to that. Right, let's clear out our bags then and I'll set off. I need to get portal ingredients and everything. This is going to be a chaotic final hour. It'll involve a lot of sailing. Coal, I'm going to put temporarily in the stone box. What else have I got? Wood. We'll keep some wood with us. Then it's necktails, barley. Posh wood can go in the posh wood box. Ooh, things have spiced up a little. Yeah, let me get portal ingredients as well, because while I'm out, I'm going to want portal ingredients. Every time I see yellow text, I think it's Kitten coming to kill me. So, the crafting components for the portal mean that I can set up a potential portal home. I need food and everything, don't I? We'll sleep as well, so the journey is done in the morning time. Ooh, I'm interested all of a sudden. Put the food ingredients away. Then what we having while we're eating? Sorry, what we eating while we're out there? Bread for carbs. Lox meat pie for protein. And then some extra protein. We'll take Seeker meat, because I've got a lot of it. We'll take 7 of each. That's a bold assumption that I aren't going to die while I'm out here, by the way. Do I have any healing potions? That would be useful. Do you think we have onions, kid? Yeah, them onions are valuable to us. I've got an emotional attachment to them onions. They don't come cheap. Healing meats, loads. Right, let's take... Am I going to need my farming spoon while I'm out there? Probably not. We'll swap that for that. So I've got 10 heals, food for ages, portal ingredients. I need to switch the portal on this side. Where are we then? One of these I don't need. Do I need the yak portal? That's the one that I go and sell stuff to. Sothan, can I ask you a question? And if I can't ask you a question, can somebody make the decision on his benefit? Are we willing to destroy Sothan's Slubberdeg portal for the future of the playthrough? There he is. Sothan? The Slubberdeg portal. Deviator says yes, I've not even heard the question. Respect. The Slubberdeg portal stands in front of me right now. I need to remove one of the portals and the Slubberdeg one goes nowhere. We can honour Slubberdeg in the future. Oh, he's upset. I need the capital one, I need the Toon one, I need the Mistlands one. He says that's fine. So then we must move forward. We're in a new era now. Slubberdeg, goodbye. Sothan, I will allow you to name the new one. You have full free reign to change the Slubberdeg portal to something new. Don't worry, Sothan, he's going to build a tea kettle gazebo for you later. Ah, my bollocks. Make it important. The legacy. I tell you what, Sothan, how about this? If I do expand Portal House in the future, so we don't have to worry about this, I will both reconnect the Slubberdeg portal, and I will name the whole Portal House after... It will be the Slubberdeg Portal House of Stoobleton. Slubberager. You are a colossal arsehole for that. Slubberger. Slubberger. Because now I have to try and remember what the hell you wrote and how it's spelled, not blubberger. Stop! Slubberger. And I've deleted alerts. So Razor stuff... Why am I keeping you... Everything's going wrong. Fuck this place. Hang on, Razor, wait. Razor, welcome to the stream. Give me a second. I keep deleting, turning alerts off by accident. There we go.
How's the rectum?
Slubber Junior, there we go. Razor, welcome to the stream. The rectum is beautiful as always. I've got an idea. I've built a mead kettle, Razor. I've built a food prep table. And now... Slubberdeg's offspring, Slubber Junior. Slubber Junior. And I've got a plan. Also, Razor, if I don't have the Queen killed by Christmas, I've got to be called Pretty Princess Stubbler in Discord for a month. I've also got the Mistwalker sword. Look, what? And my game's running like anus today for some reason. Cheeky. If you wish really hard for Christmas, I will make you an underground lighthouse. Do it, we're here until 2026. I'm good with it, I'm good with it. Yeah, my game is chugging. Even on the lowest possible settings. Something's wrong. Didn't change the frame rate one bit. The update screwed me. I've got a Mistwalker though, everything's good. Right then, let's go sleep, which I now do in this game, because it's dark as dicks, and I didn't realise until I watched it back how dark the footage is when you sleep in this game. So now, given that the new... You lie on the battlefield, dreaming eyes turned upwards to a sky veiled by smoke. The call of your warriors grows fainter, and the text disappears. My plan now is, because I was told, look at this, because I was told when the mead kettle was created that... Sorry, when I cooked after making the mead kettle, I realised that we have these now. Farming, cooking and crafting skills. And it says here, serving tray ware and a chance for bonus yields. Now, I've tried to pick up everything that could potentially unlock something. And it's not worked. So, my feeling is, if it's called Bog Witch, if the witch isn't a boss, which I know it isn't, it's a vendor. And if it's a vendor, it might unlock like Hildy it does, which means I need to start pushing out on the map to maybe encourage it to pop up like that did. Or to find its location, which is more difficult. So the way I'm going to do it is, thanks to Kitten raiding the base just before, I'm going to go to the Sealed Tower and Howling Cavern and set up an infrastructure to explore whatever these two do. Hopefully, maybe exploring this area and uncovering, if there is a new vendor, the vendor. But at least if there isn't, I will be able to do those two quests. Magic skills as well, yeah. Bog Bitch, yeah, the Bog Bitch update. Let me fully repair everything. I always forget that I need to go and repair the Golder table as well now. It's all getting very complicated for Stooble. But yeah, I'm in the process of making myself as powerful as possible for my next push into the mists. Yeah, I realise just how dark the footage is on this stream when if I stay out too long at night. I need to get away from the base. I might spend some time tonight, everybody, trying to work out what the fuck's wrong with my frame rate. And if not, I'll put this new card in my PC. Is there a graveyard here for the Kerbals as well, or did you get good? We actually did successful Apollo-style missions to Duna Deviate. We went balls deep on Kerbal towards the end there. We've not played the sequel yet. Right then, say goodbye to the house. We are going to push now north to the Howling Cavern. And while I've got... I could go back and get Moda's power. No. No, I'll only forget and drive around with Moda's power for too long. Let's go and try set up some infrastructure up here and maybe discover the boss. Yeah, there is magic skills as well. I don't know if you noticed those, Razor. Let's have a look. Yeah, that serving tray ware. It makes it sound like it's something you can carry around. I didn't find it anywhere. It didn't pop up saying I'd unlocked it. Because to test out sound volume levels for the stream earlier today, I just went to hit some rocks, and that's what unlocked the kettle and the food prep table. Slubber Junior, got it. Slubber Junior. Just need to remember that. Was it a capital sub then? Did I put a capital on it in the end? You are a prick for that. If it was something easier like Toot or something that we can all remember. Fun for all the family, but no. Kitten has said we need to push for the Sealed Tower first, whatever that is. If it's... The Smouldering Tomb was relatively easy. If it's the same as the Smouldering Tomb, I guess it depends on... I'm assuming the Howling Cavern is the bats. There might be like a bat boss or something. Exclamation mark Toot. There should be some big horn that Stooble can like... Can you imagine if I could go stand up on top of the sundial on a fine morning? Horn to my mouth. Toot ringing out across Stoobleton. It'd be beautiful, but no. That's quite a long distance. I've lost the wind. It was trying to get me to go this way. We'll do it. That means we need to go slightly further south of the island, formerly known in the Doomhaus as Denmark, where Camp Toss and Camp Bean are situated. I don't think I've got teleports to Camp Toss or Camp Bean, have I? I can't believe I've not seen a Spoilerdon since our return to Valheim. They were an absolute feature, weren't they, previously, the old Spoilerdons? See, now I'm out here, hard 60. There is something in the base. I'm assuming the frames look alright now, for those that know what I'm talking about. I've got the little counter on and it's absolutely locked at this, at 60. So there's something in the base. It might be the fact there's 12, 13 chickens now. Which means we might need to do a little bit of slaughter, if anybody fancies that. Who are you calling a menace? You're the one who suggested going to this tower. You're the one who tried to kill all the chickens. You presented yourself as a villain in the Valheim universe. To get behind a chicken dinner. Martin Slim Chickens. Legendary hunter of Valheim when. I wonder if I could not fake, but come up with our own system. Try and catch like 10 different varieties of fish or something. I wonder if there is 10. There might only be the same as the amount of biomes, which is what, 7. Like, build a wall or something in the base with fish mounts or something and see if we can collect them all. Oh, the Spoilerdon is the menace. A rather tame and somewhat hard to find menace nowadays. Sinner, chicken slimmer. That's Mazak's team manager that's the chicken slimmer. Yeah, gotta catch up. Is there achievements in Valheim? I'm assuming so, right? Is there no achievements? Cats, welcome to the stream. And there's not in the Game Pass version. I guess there's something that's coming in on 1.0, right? There will be achievements. Oh, so there's no achievements until it's released. I could have looked through the achievements for something to do on that regard, right? Cats, how are we? Good afternoon. Dougie, welcome back as well. Back to sailing the seven seas. You went to a cycling class and your legs are dead. Funny, I went from biking 56 miles 4 months ago to 45 minutes of cycling and I'm beat. Yeah, that is one of the annoying things about fitness, right? You can work tirelessly to get your fitness up to a strong level. I might go get the motor power, by the way. But you don't get much long-term benefits from it, do you? It very quickly goes back down. So you've just got to keep going, I suppose. Yeah, I was just going to say, if there was an achievement in Valheim, then I could find, like we did with the strawberries in My Summer Car, where we just go for that achievement as a way of ticking off whatever fishing there is. Because there's new baits, isn't there? So if there's fish that can be caught in... I wonder if it is biome specific, as I was hinting at before. I mean, if we're going for the ultimate shrink house, right? Can you imagine? Just hours of standing in the sea fishing. I say that like it didn't keep us incredibly busy in 2022 as a community. The real achievement is the friends we made along the way. No. That would be you people in this instance. Yes, I can imagine. Make it a reality. Okay, the wind is driving me insane. I'm going to go to Camp Bum because I've got a portal there. That's where I've got my flax farm. In the plains. But we'd need to work out... the wind's changed to fuck me, but I'm going to fuck it back. Get shit on wind. Beautiful. This is still incredibly slow though. So now we're going to go up the coast of Denmark. And then it's the... Fuck it, we've got a journey on here. Yeah, I wonder how I'd do it though. I know that there's big redfish. I know that there's big bluefish. I know that there's the salmon and the pike as normal. I know there's a pufferfish, so that's 4 fish. There's a big blackfish, that's 6 fish. Have we seen any other fish? I wonder if there's a fish for every bait, maybe. There's some redfish, look, redfish. This should have been something I checked out while I was back at base, right? I don't know whether I want to do loads of fishing, but we can see. Trouble is, if I start... What's them fish? Pufferfish. The wind is really trying to get me.
Fish, 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 fishy, fishy, fishes, let's all say fish.
I'm trying to think, because it's not like if I was to go for all the fish in a normal game, I'd just Google every fish, right? I Google how many fish there is, where they catch the fish, there's the fish, make a list of the fish, go catch the fish, right? Fish and stuff and fish. But that's not what you can't do that on a blind playthrough, can you? So I'd have to challenge myself to catch 10 fish, but then what's the punishment? I'm already going to be a pretty pink princess if the queen isn't dead by New Year. Fish. I just pictured Mina saying that after the 2022 Fish Fest that we all went on. Fucking hell, this is a long journey. Kitten, why have you made us do this? There's only 2 things that smell like fish, and one of them's fish. And what's the other one? Educate us. You're saying that I gotta go sleep. Best of luck. He's bailed on us. You want your 13k back. Deviator. Enjoy. That's who you're mimicking. Oh, the lunch fishing. Remember those days? That had to be a really specific period, didn't it, when we were all available to do that? Tail end of lockdown and a lot of people were still almost exclusively working from home. Make it a real challenge. You'll be a pretty little princess for a year if you don't finish the Ashlands as well by Christmas. That would just be me being pink for a year. I'm the villain, that's why I sent you out this way. This is the goal, though, I think. Like, if it is a trader, I'm trying to think. Nothing's presented itself. Like, I've not got Hugin or Moonin or whatever coming and saying, "Hey, Stubble, did you know? Here's all the new content and how to get it." Which makes me think it might have been a trader like Hildir was, where I don't know it exists until I just sailed close. But I don't know if I sailed close and spawned Hildir, whether it spawned her in a location I was going to, or whether I just happened upon her location and she's been in the game forever. It's not a fantastic idea. I hate being... Like, I thought it'd be a pretty funny joke, but I got so sick of seeing myself speaking in pink in Discord, it drove me insane. And that's not that pink's a positive or negative colour in any way, it just drove me mad that I wasn't my usual self. I'm trying to work out what could... See... I wonder if I go in the... log. What biome is it likely to be in? It's got to be in the swamp, right? You'd imagine. I wonder if it's Shrek's wife. Who knows, Stubbler? Who knows? Just sail on, bitch. I'm trying to theorise, though. Like, if this new update is as good as everybody says it is, it isn't just a mead kettle and a food preparation table. There's got to be more to it, and I want to know what that more to it is. But then, I'm still not quite sure what these things are. We'll get there. The size of that mountain. That's Mount Siddles, isn't it? No, that's one of the mountains on Denmark. That's not been named. That's a beautiful mountain. It was until the sun went down. Okay, we're cutting through here, then we're going to go north. We're really going into uncharted waters. You'd be surprised on how little it takes to get people excited on new updates. That maybe, yeah. But in this instance, if all there is in that update was just a new... if it was just a couple of new crafting stations with nothing new to craft in them, I think the Valheim community would be on fire as we speak. Not just on fire as in doing well by insulting me, I mean, there'd be riots. If it is a vendor, as we suspect, because there's nothing that I can seem to build with current resources, then it's likely to be... I don't really think of the swamp as being boggy. I don't know why, but there's nothing you would call... I mean, in the meadows, you can get some, like, little pools and stuff, but they're not really bogs either. It's got to be in the swamp. And I was in the swamp at the very start of the stream and saw nothing. If it is a trader, I'm expecting one of these symbols to pop up. There's one there as well, look. That's Haldor and Hildir and... Oh... It could be anywhere, though, in fairness. It could be, like, up here somewhere, or... Although I've been told not to go too far north. I don't know. Yeah, my frame rate, by the way, flawless out here. I don't know if it looks flawless on the stream. There's got to be something in the base that's causing issues, and I think it's the chickens, which means I need to go and build myself an axe that can be swung at about knee height. And Scotty will die. Towns will die. Cheeky will die. Thandy will die. Deviator will die. Who else is there in that pit of despair? And Sothan will die. Sounds good to me. Cheeky, stop accepting defeat so willingly. I'm nervous about this howling cavern all of a sudden. No, it's not the cavern we're doing first, is it, Kitten? What did you say? The tower. I have a quest to pick up a chest from the sealed tower. I don't know what it means. Oh, it's good to be back, though. It's a fish god. The noblest of all creatures. Just realised this music's still on really high from the early parts of the stream when the kitten raid happened. I should be able to get there. I'm going to sort of set up a bit of a base over there if I can. Hopefully there's a meadows that we can attach ourselves to. So much sailing. Sometimes I look at this and I think this is a long journey to do on stream, just constantly sailing. surely this is boring to watch. And then I remember, I don't know if you remember this, Cheeky, Mina probably does. There was a Mud Runner stream in 2018. You know, that's Spin Tires, that Mud Runner game, on a Friday, where I got a truck stuck at the side of a lake. There was a 3-hour stream. I got the truck stuck at like 50 minutes into the stream. And I stubbornly spent the next 2 hours and 10 minutes rocking it backwards and forwards to try and shake it loose. And it was the same engine noise. Put it in forward, drive, put it in back, reverse, put it in forward, drive, put it back. I did it for the whole 3 hours out of pure stubbornness and got out with like 2 minutes to spare. So if that didn't do ultimate damage, then I don't think anything can. It was painful, yeah. Who else from my Siddles probably remembers it as well. Wasn't that half of my summer car with the tractor? That's another one. Bales in my summer car. If bales wasn't enough to kill everybody off in my summer car, then nothing is. Ooh, there's a tiniest bit of land. Forklift, the bales you mean? The tractor. Or the truck where you were shoving a bike into it for 11 years. That was the tractor, yeah, when I got that stuck. Damn, it's dark. I got the tractor stuck and I had to sort of rub it with a mini bike for ages. There's a swamp over there and the tiniest meadows island there, which is no use to anybody. I can't see. The music's gone off as well, which is making this haunting in the extreme. Anybody see land? There's definitely a swamp. Feeling a bit more hopeful as the music swells. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Mountain ahead. This might be the Seal Tower location. I thought I was about to drive off the end of the world then. It just looked like there was no sea. Maybe it's iceberg. Yeah, but when in history has there ever been an issue with a ship or a boat hitting an iceberg? Pull of Titanic. If I died out here and all of my gear just fell into the... I think I might commit Sudoku and just get it all over with. Which one? You might have to be a bit more specific with your Titanic disasters, Cheek. This has to be it, right? Sealed Tower. I wasted that food. I'm assuming the cavern is thingy related, right? It's got to be one of the cavern. The Howling Cavern makes me think it's a werewolf. A nightman thing. Because they live in the caverns in the mountains. Now that's dark, but I guess it's realistic for how IRL it'd be in the open ocean. Yeah, just totally pitch black. You've made me nervous now, Cheeky, because the second I discover this land, it's going to be when I crash into it, isn't it? Look where we are. This is us. It's right here. I just saw something red flash on the land. I need to find a location where I can make this safe, though. Maybe, despite Kitten's suggestion, we'll check what the tower is, because there's the mountains there, so I'm assuming the Howling Cavern thing, that's on that mountain. So that kind of confirms my suspicion. But as for what the sealed tower is, if it's in the Black Forest or the swamp, then yeah, we'll try and do them in order. This looks plains. Whatever the sealed tower is, it's very close. I don't want to be building a base in the plains, though, because that's a full-blown Chicky Giggler camp, look. Fuck that. This is all praying that we can find something that's going to give us an advantage to kill the Queen. That's the main goal, right?
2022 sailing skills.
Hey, is there a sail? That's a good point. Is there actually a sailing skill? No. Being fired at by something's firing at something. Is that meadows? Yeah, there's a meadows here. Let's build a little temporary base then. I'll go back to town and we'll sleep. And I'm going to investigate what this sealed tower is. I'm worried it's something in the plains looking at this. It should be directly in front of me. No, it might be in the meadows then. Or is that not meadows and it's just the birch trees in the plains? That would be smelly. Sea Razor, I know what I'm doing. One thing we can definitely compliment Stubbler with is learning fast in video games. Ooh, no. Okay, that's another Chicky Giggler camp. This was not safe. Do I set a portal up in the plains, or is that risky? Especially seeing as it's locked between two Chicky Giggler camps. I want to set a portal up so I can go home and sleep. Bitch, please, I'm still keeping secrets from 2022 and it's killing me. Good, I hope you get an ulcer from the stress of keeping these secrets. I might actually build myself a little base here just so I can get back and sleep. Stooble jump! The first thing we meet on this new landmass is a skeleton that swipes at me. Look at that guy. No way have I just found a Yagluth Speaking of 2022, do you remember when I searched the plains for how many streams trying to find the Vegvasia location for Yagluth? And there's a new spawner of him down south. I searched the plains. I remember we had streams called Trudge Judy and... Oh. Hello, yes. First Chicky Gigglers. Ooh, Mistwalker deals with Chicky Gigglers like they don't exist. Beautiful. I still don't have a Vegvasia stone for the new biome, do I? Okay, what am I like for wood? Do I have enough to quickly knock up a crafting table? I do. I'm going to build my new portal here. Somebody, a single syllable word, if you will. No, it's just irrelevant, isn't it? Because it's the name of the shit Sothan created. What was it called? It was Slubber Jr. Please connect. Please connect. The sealed tower is in this location somewhere. Lovely. Camp Cock. 6:00, good afternoon. Was you up all night in the pub with Wilder? I saw that video. Assuming that was him, it was actually hard to tell. Alright, day 6 has risen. I came back to sleep. Settle down, grand boy! I came back to sleep and the sun just came up. Fucking typical. Okay. One thing I can do is go rest in my new kitchen with all the new gubs. Tell that to your enlarging prostate. Look, Razor, I've got myself a new mead kettle and a food prep kettle. I don't think Wilder started on the sauce at 10 AM like you had enough by that point. You go to the workbench for a second and do a quick scroll. Yeah, we've slowly started reworking the kitchen, just a little bit, because it was getting a bit messy in that corner. But yeah, my frame rate's gone to shit. It's about halved in town, which needs fixing. If you want me to scroll through this... I don't think there's anything new on here that I haven't already seen. Daybreaker Tank, a Horn of Celebration. The Horn of Celebration is not something you can toot either. Yeah, look at the frame rate, it sucks. Right, we've got the rested bonus, which is good stamina usage. I've got good food. Let's go check this sealed tower out through the Slubber Junior portal. Is it a good game, 6-4? Kind of jealous you've got a fixture to look forward to in this league. It's kind of just... It's not always that fun being the best team in the league, is it? Alright, Kitten suggested we go for the sealed tower. I don't know what the sealed tower is. We've not found if there is a new trader. We've not found the bogwit. What is that? That has to be the sealed... Am I facing the sealed... I am. Okay, let's avoid the tap. I'm going to die in there, aren't I? Team 1. Who's team 1? Cheeky, Kitten, Sothan. It was poor. Apart from the goal, I don't think either keeper had a save to make. Really hold up to the derby thing, right? Cheeky enough for the cheeky gigglers. If this is in the plains, then I wonder if I do the cavern before the tower, whatever the cavern is. Because it looks like the cavern's up there on the mountain. Am I facing the Howling Cavern? Should we check both out before I commit to one of them? Because the mountains are a lower level. Press 1 to make a base on top of the tower. I'm not building a gazebo on top of the tower. With a kettle in it. Underground. Press 1 to move the kitchen on top of that tower. Damn, look at it though. Place this in the plains. This is just going to be endless chicky giggler fighting. Combined shots on target was 1. That keeps happening, doesn't it? As I said, it keeps happening in this league. Being like, because last time we got promoted, we were far from the best squad. We just had this insane manager. That looks like Mistlands over there. But actually having all the best players, or a team, one of the squads full of the best players, it's kind of dull because this is ace. Look at this. You're expected to win, aren't you? When the other team barely registers a shot on target, and when you lose, it's embarrassing instead of half. Yeah, it's strange. I'm assuming it's why there's no atmosphere at the Etihad. Look at this shit, everybody. If you've not seen it yet, have I got to fight my way up that? I feel like this is our thumbnail. Well, I'm going to do it, Razor. I've got no choice. Oh, don't say the word jump puzzle, cheeky. That's the scariest thing you've said. More like the thumbnail cats. Stooble, you aren't ready for whatever this is. That's a cool thumbnail, though, actually. That's quite a good one. Hacksaw. I just looked for whether or not there was a... Did I not turn free fly off? Whether or not there was a photo mode. Oh, turn dev commands off. Press 1 to just spawn in unlimited amounts of resources. Would talking about console commands be considered a spoiler? Yes, I would say. Right, I have my portal set up, don't I? It's not too far away. The portal's down here at Camp... What's it called? Camp Cock. Listen, the cheeky giggler's in it, though. Berserkers. I wonder if this would be a good way of farming... How did you find out about Free Fly? Oh, God. Hugin. As I was saying, I was looking to see if there was a photo mode in Valheim, and they said there is one. You just need to use dev commands to do it. I wanted a photo mode for thumbnail purposes. Watch your step, warrior. I have a feeling this place could be more challenging than one might expect. I mean, I'm already expecting it to suck. I should go and investigate the mountain one. Is this cape even frost resistance? Yeah, resistant to frost, okay. So I can survive in the mountains with this cape because I've got frost res on it. How do I get in? There's no entry. Cheeky, I think this might actually be a jump puzzle. That's mental, look at that. That's a lot of cheeky gigglers. I'm going to get shit on in here. Right, what kinds of these quests are there? The Sealed Tower, Howling Cavern, and Smouldering Tomb, as far as I can tell. We've done a Smouldering Tomb. They're all variants of the same three, look.
There is no entrance, hence the sealed tower, sealed duck.
Okay, yes. That's true. We'll fucking make one then. I can't even get... So if I die in here, I respawn on the ground. Unless I build a bed at the top. So... I mean, can I build? So I can build at least some stairs to get up to, like, the ground level or whatever. Yeah, the cloak I've got, Cheeky, helps with jumping. Or it removes fall damage entirely. And there's a mead that helps with I'm so dead. I'm so... This sucks. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna fight all the way in here and then die. For those that are just arriving, there is a new challenge. The next boss is called the Queen. And if I don't kill the Queen by January the 1st, I am Pretty Princess Stubbler again for a month. Ooh! The Featherfall cape means that I don't have to worry about taking gravity damage, at least. Fuck! Oh! That looks a better place to start, doesn't it? I assume there is a pretty clear path up. How much wood do I even have? Barely any. Okay. Do we do the sealed tower tomorrow? I think we do. I want to go check out the Howling Cavern thing, though. This would mean I get all of these quests completed. Don't make excuses. I need wood for it, knobsack. Okay, that is definitely something we're going to do tomorrow, but I'm not going to do it now. I want to go and investigate the other one as well, and we'll make our choice. Oh, shit, I just got rid of it off the map. That was bad. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shit. Howling Cavern. Fuck. On. Where is it? Piss. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
You're very good at the map at this game.
Shut up. Okay, let's re-eat. Get my health back up, get my stamina back up. I'm just hoping that something here... I mean, I need to do these things anyway, right? But I was hoping to find the bog witch, but now I've got distracted by these things. The Howling Cavern, I can only assume, is one of the mountain cavern things that's full of bastards. Those bastards might be a bit more on my bastard level. But I've got to find a way up the mountain first so we can investigate. So much stuff to work out. No. Yeah, now you've said it, Cheeky. I swear last week, or last time we played, the feather cloak that I made in the Mistlands... See, jump stamina usage means I can jump for less stamina. Fall damage, 0, amazing. Limiting fall speed, also amazing. But I swear I could jump with this cloak. Jesus, the weather. I swear I could jump with that cloak previously. Razor, yes, no, have they changed the feather cloak cape thing? At least it's still frost resistant. I might just have misunderstood. I'm trying to work out whether it's shoddy memory or they've actually changed something. Chaz, Nina, Kitten, Martin, Sothan, 7 days this evening. Big raid day. Somewhere around here. It was hard to tell in this weather. Ooh, hello. Might be you. Hello, friends. Hello, wolf friends. Hello, dragon. I forgot all this stuff exists in the mountains. Rez, you having that shot? Oh, I really wish I hadn't deleted the waypoint right now. You're so good at this game. Is that in response to that very brilliant shot I just took? Somewhere up here there is a dragon cavern thing. The Howling Cavern. You're glad I deleted the waypoint. It means more content. Shut your mouth. I've never created content in my life. Can you get the waypoints back, or once you've deleted them, are you just fucked? So I can guess. Oh, that was such a balls up. Where are you, Howling Cavern? If there was someone that could give you that information, if only. He's playing hard to get, based on my boundaries. What a prick. Got it, found it. Fuck you. Alright. If I die in here, I am unbelievably fucked. I've got rested for 2 minutes. Do I have stone? Maybe I take stone in, and if I can build a fire inside to get rested, I'll do it. Let's grab some stone. I'm going to be a responsible Valheim player for the first time in my life and make sure I get the necessary shit that I need. 8 stone. I don't have the wood to make a crafting table, but... This can't be it, can it? If this was it, it would have popped up saying... If this was the Howling Caverns, then it would have popped up saying Howling Cavern as I entered. So it's not. Correct? Maybe? I don't know how this works. I'll find out. Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me. Yeah, I've got the rest of the bonus. Team 1, I'm trying. I'm desperately trying. It's kind of beautiful. Someone left, right, or forward. Left, right, or forward. You genuinely don't know anything about Hildy's stuff. I mean, I'm... Bats. Bastard bats. Left, right, or forward, somebody, quick. Crystals I know about, right? We've had crystals in the past. What are you? Fenris Claw. See, I know about all this stuff. None of this is new. Freezing glands I know about. Whew. Ancient cave markings of man fighting the Fenrir. This is the cauldron that stirs. These are the wolves in the night. I've said goodbye to my Ford F-150 today. Harry, why? Now that Trump's mainstream culture instead of counterculture, you're going to go buy a Prius? Terry, good morning. This can't be what I'm here for, can it? This is just bats in a cave. And now I've got myself so stuck down here that when it comes to doing marbles in 5 minutes, I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere. I don't think this is the Howling Cavern, is it? We're going to have to come back tomorrow and do even more searching. Maybe we commit tomorrow entirely then. Even though we're on a challenge, we'll commit tomorrow to doing the Howling Tower or Howling... Piss off! Back for a moment, fell into Grandma's, almost afraid to ask, but how's Team 1? Sothan, it's going fine. I am actually still alive. I came to the foot of the biggest, most ginormous chicky giggler tower you've ever seen. But I am lost, that's true. Okay, 5 minutes then to make it... Hang on, let me put this here that says... not the... How... Howling Cavern. Fuck. I'll just call it Wrong Hole. But to get home, I need to get to to Camp Cock, as 6-4 so perfectly named it. Are we gonna do it? It's getting too many miles. I don't need to trade it in for a Ford F-150. Wrong Hole was a great song. It's Courtney Love, right? Alright, everybody, press 1 to jump off a cliff. In fact, I don't trust any of you people anyway. I'm doing it. Oh, shit. I think if you sprint, you get forward momentum. There's the sealed tower, which is a job for tomorrow. Look at that, Sothan. You see it? Do I get more? Yeah, I do. You get more vertical if you sprint. Look at that. An enormous chicky giggle and jump puzzle. There you go, Chaz. I've been sprinting. That is a great way to get down the mountains. Wrong Hole song was a great... Yeah, Wrong Hole was a great song. I thought it was saying Wrong Hole song as in the Soundgarden song. Alright, let's get home. Get to the peak of the mountain and jump off the top of the tower. Jump onto the top of the tower, you mean? That's not a bad idea. Alright. 50 days remain for me to kill the Queen of the Mistlands. And if I don't kill the Queen of the Mistlands, then I will be Pretty Princess Stubbler for the entirety of January. Has today been a worthwhile voyage? Kitten sending us off up here might not have been perfect, but we got the sword. The Mistwalker is ours, which is definitely a positive. We have... Oh shit, I'm going to walk into a bunch of tar monsters. This is not good. I need to actually run away really quickly, because if these kill me with 2 minutes to spare... We've got the sword. We now know what the sealed tower looks like and what it entails. We did an iron run. We've got the kettle built. We've got the food preparation table built. I think we're alright. 50 days probably is plenty, Dougie, but you know me. Progress in this game for dear old Stubble is slow. Is that even possible? What, is it possible to jump on top of the tower? I'd imagine so. Whew. Do you know what, Stubble? I think that was a good day. We've made a good, strong return. Okay. Let's sleep. And then when we wake up tomorrow, we are going to go and do the Howling Cavern. We're going to work out what that is. You dream of a mighty bear sleeping deep below the earth in the winter of the world. It's brilliant. Every time you try and read something... Have you noticed that in modern games? They put tips on the loading screens and stuff, but shit, look how bad my frame... Something has broken the frame rate in Stubleton. And I think that something might be the sheer amount of chickens. So if you have a chicken named after you, I'm sorry, but I'm going to slit its fucking throat to save my frame rate in the base. Right. We're done. Lovely. 55 is called on the clock, which means that is the end of the stream. Speaking of frame rate, Starfield is now uncapped on Xbox Series X. What's it capable of if it's uncapped? I'll see you all tomorrow. Welcome to all the new people. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything. 50 days remain. Which is not 50 streams, that's 50 days until January the 1st. And if I fail, I fail. Don't read the stuff on the left, it's spoilers. So what's it capable of now, Harry? To be disappointed in 120 frames a second. All right, thank you all. I appreciate everybody stopping by. I will see you all tomorrow for more Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of every week. I will be completing. I will be chipping away at this Valheim challenge until I have killed the Queen of the Mistlands. If it is in fact a queen. If it isn't, then whatever the boss of the Mistlands is. For now, however, it's time for those of us in the Discord to go and play marbles. So I will love you all and leave you. Stubble, good work. But for now. You've not played Starfield in a long time. You were the only player of Starfield in the Doomhaus, Harry. Okay, with Trick or Treat marbles and Resident Evil behind us, the scores stand after Friday's golf with the greens on 200 points and the oranges on 193. There is not an enormous amount of points left to play for, and if you would like to qualify for as many events in final week as possible, then you need as many points as possible. And the only way to gain points now is with good old-fashioned marbles. Whew. Right, boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord, if you'd like to compete in marbles, you know full well how to do it. You must be in the Discord and you must type the password. If the password is correct and you are in fact in the Discord and you know which team you fight for, either the greens or the oranges, I will give you a marble. If your marble wins, you get the Person of the Century of the Day. But I need to sit now for 30 seconds and delay because Alkarion, as usual, is trying to rush me. These are good scores. I like a tight race, yeah. To be honest, this is as not tight as it's been all year. All year, Dougie, it's been within a 1 or 2 points. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord, I've got time to fill now because Alkarion's rushed me. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you get the most points from marbles, you get one of these. Currently, Alkarion is the front runner. And if he can hold on until the end of the year, one of these will be shipped to his door for free. In second place currently, and I think second and third, is it Siddles and Lundios? Let me have a quick look. Siddles is in second on 18 points, and Kitten and Lundios are in third, tied on 16. He is 2 points clear at the top. Can anybody challenge Alkarion? And if not, you need some points so you can qualify for final week stuff. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to compete in today's marbles, you must simply type the password.
The mug isn't free, you just don't pay with money.
You pay with destroyed brain cells. Just FYI, he's never had those mugs tested for lead. I have, Harry, thank you very much, and it is a fat 100%. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to complete in today's marbles password is... Tower. Go. Kitten needs 4 points. Lundios needs 4 points. Siddles needs 2 points. Let's see what we get. We have greens.
Unfortunately, orange win today because statistics.
Kitten for the oranges. Kitten is here to potentially compete. Cat's actual leader, but obviously already has a mug, in for the greens. Chaz in for the greens. Harry in for the greens. Scotty for the greens. Tags like welcome to the stream for the oranges. Alkarion for the oranges. Satan for the oranges. Cheeky for the oranges. Razor for the oranges. This is good. Lundios, good afternoon, for the greens. Manrod for the oranges. 6-4 for the greens. Martin for the greens. And Dougie for the greens. Alright, first person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go! So then type tower before you said that. He knows me, you see. Apparently my stream is insanely delayed. You guys all typed tower before he even started saying his lines about being in the Discord. Shit. You're in though, Dougie, you've made it. Alright, first person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Have I already said that? I might have. We've got Sothan, Kitten, Cats, Chaz, Harry, Scotty, Tags like Alkarion, Satan, Cheeky, Razor, Lundios, Martinrat, 6-4, Martin, and Dougie. 7 oranges and 9 greens. Harry says 3 then. 1, 2, 3 presses of the random button gets us to the level Elite to Remember. 16 marbles enter. Good luck, everybody. If you're yet to get points or need points for qualification purposes, running out of time to do it. We have The first event of final week is Monster Marbles. If you already have a point this year, you are qualified. Congratulations. The second event is FIFA. That's irrelevant to the scores, so don't worry about that. As is Wednesday, but on Thursday, you need to be in the top 16 of your team to qualify for Worms. And you need to be, I think, in the top 30 to get a wrestler. Might even be top 40. I can't remember. I've only done it 4 years on the bounce. Alright, card is a record holder. The level is a leap to remember. Best of luck to everybody. Person of the century of the day. Golden name. Point for your team in 3, 2, 1. Easy as that. Mindret said victory or DNF. Press 1 if you're going to win. Harry breaks out in the lead. Alkarion almost had a chance. Harry has gone first. Harry makes the big jump and sticks the landing. Ray's is going to come second. Can he hit it? He can. Scotty, Martin. Kitten gets a... Oh! Kitten went for some massive stunts there and got shot back. That could have been the overtake she needed. Dougie, Alkarion's dead as well. 6-4 as well. I would say Siddles is the only person that could potentially do some damage here, but Siddles has gone to the pub. Actually, Lundios is here. Harry for the green. Shiki in second for the oranges. Said he's not winning. No, he didn't. It was Alkarion and Dougie that said they weren't winning. Lundios has been overtaken. Lundios gets this and he shrinks it down to 3 points in the lead. Also, Siddles isn't a person. That's true. Harry, very strong lead. Can he manage to get a good knock? Sothan gets a very good knock, but Cheeky's gone in behind him. Sothan now with 2 oranges right on his tail. Satan gets the overtake on Sothan. The oranges could be on for some points if Satan can stick the landing. Ooh, this is a good week. Oh, I can feel it coming already. The oranges get the 194th point and a 9-point gap has shrunk to 6. The clawing back of points begins, says Satan, as the oranges take the first one of the week. Who picked this shite track, says Alkarion. The oranges have got a point, Alkarion. How much can you complain, really? So I love you, boy. Oh, Chaz. Chaz had had enough and just jumped off the level in shame. Katz is stuck at the back despite being the winner of the year. Can he stick the landing? He can. I kind of want to check scores on this, though. Because Sothan and Satan hit down very quickly. Nope. I mean, it's close. It's 0.2 of a second, but Sothan is guaranteed second place. Cheeky third, Harry fourth, Ray's at 5th, and Martin in 6th. But Satan, despite losing a point last week in shame, is now gilded. Satan, congratulations. And the oranges are going to have a good week this week because it's been awful lately. But for now, I can happily say thank you all for being here. Thank you all for taking part. Tomorrow then, we're going to start working out why this update is called the Bog Witch, and we're going to do the Sealed Tower, hopefully. If you'd like to see Stubbler failing at jump puzzles and then getting slapped to a million pieces by chicky gigglers, then you know where to come for tomorrow. Right. Again, the challenge is beat the Mistlands boss, the Queen, before the start of New Year, or I will be Pretty Princess Stubbler. Also, I can now guarantee that the playthrough after Valheim is my summer car. Maybe we can go back in and do a swift, clean job, but that game, it turns out, was not beaten when we said it was. The Bog Witch is her name when her colitis is flaring. Hey, I might have colitis.
Take off the Mistlands cloak or it doesn't count.
Fuck you. Right, that'll do it. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I'll see you all on tomorrow for more Valheim. Thank you all. I love you all. I can confirm, Dougie, that my summer car was not indeed completed when I thought it was. The trophy that I got for the rally was for the junior tutorial rally, not the actual rally. Now, at the time, I said, fair enough, yeah, I've got a trophy, that's all I want, and I've left, but it has been eating away at me that we might be going to my winter car, having not completed my summer car. But We're continuing with Giant Right until I die, then we are turning permadeath off and we are getting it done. Hopefully it's a quick in and out. But for now, thank you all again for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids and everything. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow for more Valheim. But for now, can somebody give me a final word? As I say, keep an eye out on Twitch for Alkarion, who's live right now. Look out for Chaz, look out for Chrisman, look out for Cheeky, look out for Killerbits, look out for 6-4, look out for Shrill. Enjoy your evenings. I love you all. But can somebody give me a final word? As I say, Dougie, Razor, Scotty, Chaz, Sothan, Satan, Alkarion, Mindright, 6-4, Lundios, Satan and everybody else. Congratulations to Satan. Good work to the oranges. Stuble's beautiful. But for now, the final word of the day is this. Bogwitch. Now we say it, Bogwitch sounds like a village in Shropshire or somewhere. Oh shit, the prediction, enjoy your points.